Good afternoon, Facebook family and friends. Today it is the 25th of October. The year is 2017. So anyone who's been following me knows occasionally me and Earl go through our issues, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, blah, 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 blah. It never fails that during these breakups, I meet guys, very interesting guys. Let me tell you a story about a young man I met at the gym. I used to see him at the gym working out at LA Fitness, not really communicating with anyone, just doing his own thing, just working out. Great body, physique, just a beautiful, handsome man, somebody I admired from a distance. And I always just kind of looked at him and said, I never saw him communicating with anybody, never saw him talking with anybody, I just saw him coming in and working out. Mind his business, going on about it. He'd be in there just as long as I was in there. Hours. And I didn't really think much about it. Until recently, we started communicating with each other through Facebook. That's where it started at. I saw his Facebook page one day and I sent a friend request and we just started talking. And then one day he just said he was sexually frustrated. Now I'm thinking this man is straight. I'm just keeping it real. So when he said that, I said, okay. And we started communicating, talking some more. He said he was a bottom. I said, okay. I love bottom, truth be told. He said he's the bottom, and then he, which kind of shocked me. I'm like, no, this man's the bottom. First off, I didn't think he was gay, and I definitely didn't think that he was getting penetrated by a man. This was blowing me away. So I'm in total shock. And we're in communication, and in our communication, he let it be known that he preferred raw sex only. That he wanted somebody to come over. He didn't want a relationship with anyone. He just wanted somebody to come over, penetrate him, and flood his rectum with semen. He made that crystal clear to me several times. He was not interested in having protected sex. He did not want to use a condom. So this was shocking to me. So I'm like, this must be a joke. I'm like, okay, is this a setup? Is somebody messing with me? And I'm reading these text messages back and forth. I'm thinking this can't be accurate. So we text back, forth. This went on for days. And I'm trying to understand this. Why so many of our brothers are out here willing to risk their health by participating in raw, unprotected sex that they might be watching on pornography or something. I wish you'd have a seat. Sit down. So I was walking around. Sit. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out why. This is the thing. So I'm attracted to this guy. I like the guy. I'm thinking, wow, this brother's fine. He said, yes, I would love to. Yes. But then when he started saying all this stuff, I was like, oh, okay. I was thinking, I wonder how many people has he let flood his rectum with semen. In my mind, I was wondering about them. I'm like, okay, are you on some type of? What would make a person want to go and allow a complete stranger? Because we're strangers. I don't know him. He didn't know me. You want me to come over there and screw you? You don't want a condom. You want me to ejaculate my semen in your rectum And I just thought about that because this is not the first time I've had someone say something like that to me. This is not the first time. I really wish you sit down. All that clack in this video. Go sit down, like Vanity. So it just makes you wonder, what is going on in these guys' minds? What about their health? What about all these other venereal diseases out here? I just don't understand it. And I've met a lot of guys like this. Even when I was younger, I met guys like this. And I'd be like, I'll never forget one time when I was having a sexual encounter with this one guy, very attractive guy, and he kept saying he didn't want me to use a condom. And I said, okay, I'm not going down this path. Because I know how this is going to end in disaster. This was in the early 90s. They just get down. What is wrong with you? Yeah, now I see what his problem is. I left this sandwich sitting on the counter. Hold on. You get on my nerves. I wish you'd sit your ass down someplace. You're not getting that. Alright, so maybe now he will calm his ass down and go sit down someplace. Because that of the sound just gone off the counter. I made a wrap this morning with chicken sausage, avocados, sliced avocados, and egg whites in a whole wheat tortilla, like a taco shell thing. Trying to eat more healthy around here. I like my health. I'm blown away because I kept looking at this guy's pictures on his Facebook page. He's posting all his pictures of him in one word gym, working out, this beautiful body, and I'm just thinking, wow. What's going on up here? Why are you allowing... I just couldn't figure it out, y'all. I was just trying to... I didn't understand. Why would you want to risk your health by doing something like that? Let's just say, because I know let's get this over with. Let's just say... Yeah, let's just say that he was positive already. The situation will get made worse if you go around letting people flood your, area with semen, and they could have different strands. And what about syphilis and gonorrhea and funguses, all kinds of shit? And I'm just thinking, dude. Now when I see him at the gym, I just kind of look and keep right on going. He's still working out by himself, still looking great. I don't know what to say. And I've had these conversations with people, and people will defend raw, unprotected sex. When your parents had raw sex, my mother and father were married in a relationship, and they had 7 children. 7 kids together. That's why they were having raw sex. I mean, they were married in a relationship. They always people, but that's how you got here through raw sex. Yes, I'm very aware that's how I got here through raw sex, but 2 men cannot have raw sex and produce a child. So if you're the bottom, now help me understand this, guys. If you're the bottom and someone wants to use a condom, I don't understand what the issue is. I don't understand. Is the condom irritating you or something? I'm at a loss for words here. And like I said, I met a lot of guys like this. And I see this porn going on. I see all this pornography on these sites, Read It All and all this stuff. And I think that people are emulating what they see in this pornography, gay and straight. No one's using condoms, and they want to participate in this same activity. And it's disastrous. I'm not the most liked person here in Atlanta in the black gay community because I talk about this stuff. They don't like me because I won't conform to their dysfunctional standards. I won't lower myself into these situation. So I'll be sitting up at the Grady Clinic trying to get my HIV medications. I know better than that. I know not to participate in this risky stuff. I've known this for years. So I just sit back and look at these guys, and I meet a lot of them. Not a bad looking brother, but the stuff that comes out their mouth, the stuff that they say they want to do, the stuff that I just don't know what to say. I just know I won't be participating in none of that mess. No siree. I don't think so. I'm not putting my life at risk. Not like that. I'm not going out like that. Not ever. I made a decision a long time ago that I was not going to put myself into a risky situation. Have I made some mistakes? Yes. And I quickly learned from the mistakes to say, don't do that shit no more. And I don't do that. I wouldn't risk my life. And that was one of the reasons why I think me and her remained in a relationship for 21 years is because he ain't never brought me nothing. I ain't never brought him nothing. He never, So for me, it was kind of like safer just to stay in that relationship and with the ups and downs and every goddamn thing else that took place than risk my life with some of these other guys out here who were doing all this crazy shit. And they've been doing this crazy shit forever. This is 2017. I've lived in Atlanta since 1996. I'm sorry. I've lived in Atlanta since 1989. So all this stuff has been going on for years and years and years. There's something bizarrely wrong in our community with so many guys risking everything, to their health at least. So I've been in Atlanta for 28 years. It's a long damn time. I just don't know. I'm so sick of Atlanta and you don't know what to do. That's another video. I'm trying to find my escape route from the city. Been here too damn long. I never thought when I first got here I would have remained here 28 years. But yeah, 28 years. Maybe if I can play my little Powerball. Today's Wednesday. I got to play my Powerball number. I'm going to figure out some numbers for this thing. If I ever win that damn lottery, I'm getting the hell up out of Atlanta. If I ever won the lottery, truth be told, I would probably leave the United States. I know I would. I'd have to go someplace else and visit another city and live someplace else. I always kind of joke with Sam moving to Miami. Nah, I'm going someplace else. I'm going to go so far away from the Atlanta area. I'm going to get as far away from Atlanta as I possibly can. Far away from the United States as I possibly can and go live someplace else. But it is disappointing that so many of these guys are risking their health. I just want to ask, you try not to offend people, but I just want to ask and say, so as we were communicating, I let it be known to him that I was not interested in having any type of raw, unprotected sex, that if anything ever went down between me and I, that'd be with a collar. So I invited him to go to dinner, so let's get to know each other. Of course, he didn't want to do that. I'm not looking to date anybody. I just want somebody to come over here and flood. But if you saw him in person in the gym, you see this handsome, masculine, attractive man who comes in sometimes in a suit and tie. Drives a nice car, because I watched this man for a while. Comes in a suit and tie sometimes, hangs his suit up. Very polished. I thought this man was straight. But this is the problem that we have here in the city in Atlanta. Too many people being reckless and they don't care. Too many attractive guys. I'm talking about very handsome, attractive guys. Now, I wonder if I was a younger person, or would I have taken that bait? But I know better now. I know a whole lot better. I knew better then too. But a lot of people probably be like, oh, okay, well, this is the only way I'm going to be able to give it to somebody like him is to do what he's asking me to do. And I think people who do go down that path, we all know how that ends in disaster here in Atlanta and various other cities when you have this tremendously high rate of HIV and other venereal diseases running wild in the city. I see billboards all over town about syphilis here in Atlanta. Yes, it's called a syphilis hurricane or syphilis something. I've seen these billboards and people do they not see it? I'm driving down the street, I see these syphilis billboards everywhere. I see all this stuff and people don't care. They're reckless. That's one of the reasons why I tend to keep my distance from the overall gay community. I can only deal with it in little bits and pieces. Maybe a party here, club just to get a drink or something, get out. I haven't been in the club in a minute now. Because the behaviors are just don't make sense to me. I've always thought this was just weird and strange how people could be so reckless with their lives. They really don't care. And this is long before they had these great HIV medications today. People were still doing this crazy mess way back then when HIV would kill you dead. They were still participating in wanting to do dangerous, unprotected sex. So I don't know. I'm lost. I mean, one of my friends says because the meth problem is so severe in this city, meth and drugs, that these guys are not thinking properly. This man doesn't look like he's on meth to me at this gym working out, spending hours in the gym, great body, posting all these pictures on his Facebook and Instagram page. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I wanted to discuss. I just thought that was an interesting topic. But I'm going to get dressed and get my day started. Today it is, let me get out of here. It is Wednesday, October 25th. This month has flew by. Be able to do it again on the 1st. If you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. And I look forward to reading you all's comments. And I put a shirt on for those of you who say, "Put that shirt on." I have a seat. I'm at home. The only reason I get the shirt on is because it's cold in this damn house and I'm going to turn that heat on. The temperature dropped last night. It's get cold. Anyway, I'm out of here. I look forward to reading you all's comments and thoughts about this. And have you had anyone that you found so attractive, someone that you really admired, wanting you to participate in any type of risky sexual activity? And how did you handle it? And what did you do? Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday. And I'm going to figure out my little numbers for my retirement plan. Lord knows I need to come up with a solution to these problems. All right, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share these videos with family members and friends. And I look forward to reading y'all's comments about this subject matter.